Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. We're going to do something you guys probably all have done. So I know it's mundane, but I did get out of order in alphabetical relationships of my list. And one of the things I got wrong was I need to go back and do Dawnbreaker. I've never gotten Dawnbreaker yet, so let's go ahead and get Dawnbreaker. Out of the way, you little nymphs. So it's not too complicated of a quest. I think all of us get it. Everybody complains about how loud she is. I don't think she's that loud. I mean, yeah, it's, it's up, but I mean, it just really doesn't, it's never bothered me. So going up here to her. I've not even been to her tower yet, so, to her shrine, so we'll start there. It doesn't take too long. It's fairly easy, I think, quest, but it does get you a lot of gold. Happy Saturalia. I was going to keep Cyrus stored on me, but next thing you know, a Draugr will shoot it out of my hand, and then I'm out the sword that I collected. So I decided not to do that. I'm just going to keep using the sword I have. It's not like I use it all that much anyway. I did find Rulnik again, so he's back with me. I did not know he hangs out in the Banner Mare. It said that he would hang out in the temple. Well, that's where I found him, is in the Banner Mare hanging around. So here we are, and she's going to start talking to us. I have not touched this adventure, so to some of you it might be new. The one thing I will do unique.
Temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them? Restore to me my beacon, that I might guide you toward your destiny. It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim. That the token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within. The necromancer that defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapped lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds. I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple, retrieve my artifact, destroy the fire. Of course, you know now. The artifact must be reclaimed, and Malkoran destroyed. Malkoran has forced the door shut, but this is my temple, and it responds to my decree. I will send down a ray of light, guide this light to my temple, and its doors will open.
So I noticed at the last minute that the words weren't appearing in the bottom, so hold on one second, let me correct this. It should be much better now. Sorry about that. And like she said, that basically she wants us to go and Going down here. Well, there's a couple of unique things that I'm going to go through this. The first thing is that when you come inside, always check the bodies because they got money in it. That's the best thing about this, is you get a lot of money from it. Not a super amount, but you do get some. This Imperial helmet is normally, if you don't have mods, the only one in the game that you see early on. There's another one if you do the Thieves Guild. When you follow the Argonian from Solitude, he will take you to an area that has another helmet like that in there. It's the only one you'll find in game. Even I don't think Tullius or anybody else wears one. Rika might at the final battle, but I don't believe she does. So we're just going through here. I am nosy, and I'm also the collector, so I will open these just because it helps me with opening locks. Opening locks is probably my worst skill. I've focused most of my magic and my time at trying to pick pockets. It's its primary skill. Even though to be like a Santa Claus-esque character, you should have an ability to get in places. I'm not carrying a lot. I did like that sword that was on the ground. It's a perfected sword, kind of like my sword. Okay, these guys. So as many of the bodies that you can find around here, always search them because you can get extra gold from that. That's the one that dead ends out, so we gotta go around. Like I said, this is just a quest. It's actually not that complex. I know she makes noise, but the sword Dawnbreaker is very much worth it. Also, we're gonna get 2 of them too. body back over here in the corner. Usually the bodies have anywhere from 50 to like 80 gold in them, or sometimes 100 gold. So not too bad of a collection. Already good. Oh, one quick too for survivors. You can camp out here if you need to. If you're in a survival mode and you need to camp, this is a good spot to camp on the balcony out here, and that way you can go through and not worry about if you're getting sleepy and tired and stuff like that. So it's a good technique you use. Always keep camping supplies available, because you can place them outside of a long term. And if you need to, just return back to the entrance and you can go sleep. There's no place to sleep inside. Come on. Bam. Just be careful what you pick up. There's not a lot to pick up in here. Mostly it's just gold. The big thing is you want enough room to get both the Dawnbreakers at the end. Ah. Here's my door. Get over here. Oh, there's that guy. Yeah, they don't really have anything except for weapons, so it's really not worth keeping them. I didn't want that plate, so I'm going to drop it. I was getting the gold. Now there are a couple things like that right here, resist magic and extra magic. You're also going to get resist cold at one point, so that gives you kind of a hint to what you're going to run into in the quest line. ironic. I tried to get through there quick enough to not have you get affected. Told you it doesn't really take that long. Just a matter of knowing where you're going to speed it up. Like the guy was asking, saying that there's no way you could do an hour. Of course, I shared my link so you can see that my things are about an hour. I remember when I first started playing Skyrim, I had my kids were still at home. Had a wife, had a full-time job. I would wake up early in the morning, do as much as I could before I had to get to work or whatever. So I got really good, I think, at playing it quickly. Okay, now we're back through this one. Gotta get as many bodies as you can to get the money out of them. Yeah, brief invisibility, that can help also. That's why they give it to you. It might help to get into the room with them, with Malkaron right away. I haven't found being up close hunting that effective. I usually stay up the thing, especially as a mage, just stay up the stairs and let him come to me. You know what I mean? Because it's a fatal funnel, you know, you don't want to go running up the stairs. Or running down the stairs into where he can get you. Oh, shoot, I turned myself around. You don't want to go running up these stairs, or down the stairs to where he's at, and you're in an open room with everybody around you swinging at you. Preferably, you always want to cut down the number of people that can be around you at any given moment. Well, that was weird. I don't know if you guys saw that blink just now. I just started the game up, so it shouldn't be glitching already. There we go. You don't have to go back down. You can jump there, to all the way around. Now to get the 2 Dawnbreakers, you just have to use magic or a shout. It can be done with any powerful magic spell, like the ice storm that I keep throwing. That could actually force it out there as well. Oh, I forgot. Jumped ahead of myself. Now here's an important step. Once you activate this one, like that, then the doors will open, and right here you save. And the reason I say to do this is because sometimes there's a glitch when you finish the quest where you'll keep dropping from enormous heights and dying. I don't know what makes that happen. It's happened to me once out of the whole time I've been playing Skyrim, but since it happened that last time, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is something I don't ever want to repeat. And I could not get out of the quest. You know, no matter what I did, I kept coming back to this point. But always save before you go in to go after Malcolm. Because he's across there. We're going to start him off with some frost giant. Or actually, we're going to start him with a frost storm. Get low. I think we just dropped him. We just dropped him. We just dropped him. Okay, she said that, but first thing we're going to look around because I was casting spells and see if Dawnbreaker's on the ground. I do not see Dawnbreaker on the ground, so what we're going to do is we're going to come back here at an angle. I'm going to do the same thing. And get out of there. Come back over here, Rolnick. Weirdo. So now we're going to go up here and we're going to first look around to see if there's a Dawnbreaker on the ground. Ah, there he is right there, Dawnbreaker. So now you're going to get 2 Dawnbreakers. So basically, it doesn't have to be a shout. It can be any spell. Just as long as it does kind of like a force push like damage. I never tried anything less than like fireball or something. I always try something that's fairly powerful. You can use unrelenting force is a good one. You can do that as well. But I think the best is, to me, is sometimes just doing a spell. So that's how you get 2 Dawnbreakers when you're doing the Meridia. But I needed to get this because I did not get this last time. It didn't appear. Well, none of the Daedric weapons appeared on the list, and this one only appeared when I went and started looking for. So it'll tell you if you find a list and it says, "Oh, this is all the weapons in Skyrim." The unique weapons in Skyrim. Well, this is unique, and I know for a fact that it's not what's not on the first list I looked at. So always be careful with that. What list you find, always validate what you got, and make sure you're getting what you want out of it. So there's like 80 to 100 on each one of these dudes. Especially when you get down here. So that's what you want to do is get, if you like gold, I'm a big fan of gold. 1, because it doesn't weigh a lot. 2, because there's nothing better than filling than even amassing pretend wealth. I drug that off because sometimes there's potions inside of it. And rather than taking out the potion that dropped out on the thing, instead of taking the whole bowl, I just tip them over. And then if anything's there, you can get whatever came out. I think that was just it, just the one potion. It's like a poison or something. But there you have it. It is Dawnbreaker. Yeah, even when I was writing it down, the list, I forgot to put Dawnbreaker on the list. It's like, holy crap, no, they forget it. I forgot it. But fortunately, I can go back and remember what I did on my video and watch my video and find out what's going on. So with much ado, we'll go ahead and test it, make sure we can get out. Yeah, I don't know what causes that glitch that makes you drop from the sky, but it was a horrible one. And there was all kinds of things. They're like, oh, turn Ethro first. There's all kinds of advice. I ended just exiting out of that game.
Skyrim's meant to remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you. A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark portals below. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow. May the light of certitude guide your feet.
I left her feeling happy. I'm not going to wield it at all. I'm going to take it back and put it in the chest. We landed, good to go. So we are out of here. Here we go. So let's go back and put it in the chest. Hinterheim, here we come. And there we go for the collector series. We've done it again. We've got another collection item added. That's what it is. And if you wonder if you've never seen Dawnbreaker before, just haven't figured out where to go, that's where to go get it. This is what it looks like. It basically burns for 10 points, and when killing undead, and a chance to cause a fiery explosion that turns and destroys nearby undead. So they either turn or they get blown away. But as you can see, I've got 2 of them, Dawnbreakers. Okay, that's it for this show of the collector series. So thanks for coming out and watching. We'll be back again tomorrow and continue on our list to make sure you get all the collections, not just 1 or 2. We're getting all the collections. So make sure you come back to the show. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We really appreciate when you guys like and subscribe because it helps us out overall. But we're going to keep putting these videos out. I say we because my wife does videos too, but I'm going to keep putting the videos out once a day. And right now I have 3 series going. I may eliminate one of those depending upon how the series keeps going. Once I run out of things, then there'll need no purpose for collecting if I've collected everything. But that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the channel. We'll see you later. You guys have a good day.